What's up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie coming at you on my way to work as I normally do. You know how we do on my way to work. We're liable to talk about anybody and everybody, anything and everything. Y'all keep me company and hopefully I keep you guys slightly entertained. I understand that James Caldwell is live right now and he has about 900 plus people in his chat. Good job, James. So I don't expect a lot of people to be over here, but you know what I'm saying? We'll get to that in a moment. Y'all saw the title. Trolling. What is trolling? Good trolling, bad trolling, trolling nonetheless. Let's talk about it. Everyone, conversation has been going on that people are trolling this, that, and third. Who's trolling, who's not trolling? Oh my God, what's good, what's bad? Y'all know, realize that what trolling basically is when you're trying to change the conversation, when you're trying to change the narrative, when you come in to disrupt, when you come in to cause confusion and deflection and distraction. Pretty much that's what trolling is. I go into a room, talk about some shit that's off topic, that's not what's being discussed, to disrupt and to deflect and to distract from what's going on, what's being talked about. Or I make a video to put myself in a position to be talked about, to be addressed, so I can play the victim, so I can be like, oh my God, you're talking about me. Oh my God, you're doing this to me. Oh my God, look what they're doing to me. Or also going places where you know you're not liked and or accepted or that you will be ridiculed, but then playing a victim when you are ridiculed, when you are talked about, when you are discussed, when you are addressed. You know what trolling is. You can do it for good reasons, you can do it for bad reasons. But you want to be seen, you want to be acknowledged, you want to be addressed, you want someone to talk about you so you can have a reason to play victim. What's up, babies? How y'all doing? So you can have a reason to be, you know what I'm saying, complaining and whining, and have a more trolling. You're not quite a mega troll, but you are. And do y'all realize that content creators can be trolls as well? We have several trolls who disguise themselves as content creators here on YouTube. We have several trolls that does that. Female trolls, male trolls, people who started off as trolls who become content creators, people who started off as content creators who have become trolls now. That's what we have over here on YouTube. That's how people are. Social media is full of trolls, all different types of trolls. And then you must admit, I also troll people. Do it with a smile. But I don't do it, you know what I'm saying, to garner attention from people. I just do it to let you know that I'm not playing with you, that you're not smarter than me. And if you catch me trolling, then and only then will you become smarter than me. There are smart trolls, there are dumb trolls, there are people who troll with a purpose. What's up, Tessie, baby? How you doing? There's people who troll for whatever reason they troll for, which is fine by me. You do you for your whatever reason you do it from. But we'll talk about trolls, and y'all saw the thumbnail. You mad, bro? You mad, bro? Are you mad? You are a super troll. You thought I never realized that or knew that. As soon as you started trolling me, I knew exactly what place to put you in. From the very first question you asked me, from the very first conversation we had, I knew you were a troll. And y'all remember that one troll that was over here that I made my bitch? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that one troll that tried to troll me and I had him doing what I wanted him to do? I was talking real nasty and sexual and degrading toward him. I know who I am. I know what I can do. Hey babies, how y'all doing? But y'all remember that troll? I forgot, what was his name? What was that? Oh shit. What was that troll's name, y'all? I forgot that troll's name. It'll come to me probably later on. Y'all remember that troll's name? Please put it in the chat. But there was this troll that came over here, tried to troll me, thought I was gonna sit here and just let it happen. I told my mod at the time, that's why I only had one mod at the time, don't block him, let's have some fun. I told you I don't like playing games, but I'm damn good at playing games. I'm very patient in doing what I do if I can make sure I get the result that I need to get to satisfy me and my trolling. There was a lot of it yesterday. There was a lot, Tessie. But there was one specific one that I made into my sex slave here on YouTube. I made him kind of like, yeah, sex slave is the best word I can say. Virtually, I should say. Virtual sex slave. But this is not about him. This is about this other troll, this content creator. Major troll on these YouTube streets. And y'all know he's trolling because every time around this part of the week, they come up with some bullshit and claim that they're innocent and then talk shit and do shit while it's not. Y'all know this troll. Everyone knows this troll. Everyone has had it in with this troll. But they never called him a troll before because y'all probably didn't see him as a troll. But what he does is he comes into situations, because how him and I started trolling, well, how he started to troll me publicly is when he dropped down in my chat with a one-word situation. And what was that word, y'all? Put it in the chat if y'all remember that word that he dropped down in my chat with. Dropped down in my chat with one word to start off this whole situation of trolling me, doxing me, looking me up, exposing things about myself that I never told anyone about. The first time he dropped down in my chat, or they dropped down in my chat, was when I was out with my husband having dinner. And they dropped my full name, my sister's name, the school I went to, and things of that nature. Try to, oh, you got it. That's the word, baby. That's the word. Who? That's the word. And since then, since I addressed them the way I addressed them as the troll that they are, they've been harassing me and trolling me ever since. But yet I'm the stalker. I'm the one who is always talking about them. I'm the one who's always mentioning them. I'm the one who's always bringing them up. I'm the one who's stalking them. I can't get enough. You can't shake me loose. Shout out to this being a POMD production. Tessa might put it in the chat if you don't mind, baby. Shout out to this being a POMD production. Because they can't just shake me loose. If you say some tissue and dab, it's good. Why are you playing with it? Why are you playing with it, baby? Why are you playing with it? But let me tell you what this one is about. So, y'all know, because you're not original at all, I said on James's live, we're not a monolithic group of people. LGBTQIA is not a monolithic group of people. Homosexuals are not monolithic. We all are different. So yesterday, this individual chose to point out some members of the LGBTQIA community here on YouTube, like gay men, I should say, or black men who identify as gay and are bisexual. And he went through a whole list of people. And when he got to the end of the list, he mentioned myself and James Caldwell. Now he had some glowing reviews for the most disgusting, despicable people here on here that identify with that group. But when it comes to me and James Caldwell, why is it that it was so much nastiness and vitriolic stuff? But let me tell you how this is not about James Caldwell, this is about me and how you trolling me. And how you trolled me. And how you've doxed me. And how you told me that you doxed me. How you've told everyone that you've doxed me. See, like I said, when you let them talk, when you let them speak, they're going to tell themselves because they talk too much. Say less, say less, say less, say less, say less, say less. Say what? See, all y'all know I went to Morehouse. I was the one who brought that out here. Now, but I never told you how long and will not now or ever confirm or deny how long I've been at Morehouse. I've been there for a day, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 years, semester, hour, or second. The reality is you have to be accepted into Morehouse in order for you to go to Morehouse. That's the difference. You have to be accepted into the prestigious house of the Moore, the home of the Tigers. in order for you to be able to attend Morehouse for an hour, for a day, for a week, for 2 weeks, for 2 years, for a semester, for a second. You first have to be accepted. You must first have to qualify in order for you to go there. In order for you to move into the dorms at Morehouse. See, what you don't understand by you talking, trying to read, go fucker. I can't do this. While you're trying to talk so much and trying to read, oh yeah, we're all different types of gays. He only been in Morehouse for a semester. I never said that. I never said that. I never told you how long I've been to Morehouse, how long I went to Morehouse. I just told you I went to Morehouse. So in order for you to gather information and confirmation of whatever you think it is, you must have to have looked me up. You must first have had to look me up. You or someone in your crew. But once again, it doesn't matter. But you also looked up that I graduated with a 3.97 GPA from wherever I graduated from. It could be from a back of a matchbook. It could be from online school, like some people. I'm not quite sure. But let me tell you what I know about you based on what you said on here. You went to the University of Phoenix, right? You must first have to be able to be accepted into Morehouse in order for you to go to Morehouse. Anybody with $2,500 a semester can go to the University of Phoenix. Anybody. Not anybody and everybody can get into accepted into Morehouse. You understand? And everybody can do that. It takes a talent. It takes somebody with smart. It takes somebody with ambition. It takes somebody with something more than just $2,500 a semester to get into Morehouse. So that's not a read, baby. You're reading yourself. Then it was, he also sews, but no one want to wear what he has. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that no one wants to wear what I have? See, you want me to expose myself to you. You want me to expose a small inkling of who I work with, what I do, who worn my stuff, where my stuff has been shown and photographed in, what articles have been written up about me was not, in order for you can dox me even further. Because you don't know my professional name in the fashion world. So I've never revealed it to anyone here about that, and it's not attached to my real name, which you already know. But you also, hey Deanna, baby, how you doing? But you also done enough research on me and docs enough on me to know that I will fuck you up. I will fuck your entire world up with a smile on my face and get away with it. That's why, have y'all ever noticed he can threaten everyone else on here, and attach their name to that said threat. But I wish you would threaten me and attach my name to it. I'm just saying, make it make sense. You're so curious for me to expose myself. You're so curious for me to dox myself. So you can say, well, I didn't say it. He said it on XYZ. No, baby. I want you to work like you've been working for the past, 2 years now? Almost 2 years now? So when I do what I do, it's well documented. Y'all think I just come out and address this individual because I want to? He's boring, and I'm tired. I am bored of what they do, and they're stupid, like I've always say. I do it as a video reference to whatever happens. I can pull up my videos because I know they'll delete theirs. On this day they said this. On this day they said that. On this day they did this. On this day I have the screenshot of what? I have the screenshot of this. I have the screenshot of that. I have this, that. I have that, and that. You don't know who's going to show up in the courthouse and what evidence they're going to have that you've been fucking with me for the past 2 years. See, with what's going on with Goddess and Nika, this is not me talking about it, but Goddess said something like, you must have proof of a long-term track record of you being harassed and stalked in order for something to happen. I have almost 2 years of evidence of where you've been fucking with me, where you've been saying little shit about me, calling me out my name, picking and poking and things of that nature. So when I finally do what I do, allegedly, I'm covered. I'm just covered. Remember, I did get accepted to Morehouse, right? At the age of 18. Which means that if I was clever enough, smart enough, well within my oomph enough to get accepted into one of the most prestigious schools for black men in the world, do you think that you, with your University of Phoenix degree, is smart enough to fuck with someone like me and win? How many times have I said I'm patient on here? I've been saying I'm patient for a while. Just gathering little tidbits here and there. Making sure that, you know what I'm saying, I cover myself. Asking you to leave me alone several times. Now that you won't leave me alone, and I have evidence as though that you won't leave me alone, you can't keep my name out your mouth. You can't keep, you know what I'm saying, trying to pick and feed, give red meat to your crowd about me. Because I even got the screenshot where somebody said, oh, read FJ again. Sorry, F Junkie again is what they said. Oh, read F Junkie again. And your comments was, oh, I already talked about that bitch already. For real? Okay. So was I a bitch when you was begging to suck my dick? Was I a bitch and all this other stuff when you wanted me to stay an extra day in Vegas last year so I could fuck you? I'm just asking these questions. Was I a bitch when you sent me the text message saying that all you want to do is travel around the world and fuck me on balconies? I don't know. It sounds like you said that I'm the scorn person and, oh, he's going to be real upset now. I said, no, baby, I don't get upset. If I was upset, you would have been touched already. I don't get upset. Why do you think I have a little Hulk as my spirit animal or as my spirit toy? What was that Bruce Banner said on the Hulk series? If you remember the Hulk series back in the days, I'm aging myself, of course, because I am 45. So I'm 45 now. I'll be 46 in a couple weeks. Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. I told you, baby Hulk is my spirit animal. All my anger and aggression stays over my baby Hulk. So I don't get mad, baby. That's why I don't have to scream and yell and cuss and fuss and be loud and all that stuff. Because I've learned how to channel my anger in the appropriate place, the appropriate space, at the appropriate time. You're right, we are different. And what he does is troll. He wants to be talked about. He wants people to say his name. He wants people to acknowledge him. I'm not Brenda. I'm not the sperm donor who you shared porn with. I'm not him. I know you call me daddy, but I'm not your daddy. That's the difference. I know the difference. I'm not Brenda or the sperm donor who fucked your whole world up by sharing porn with you, by allowing you to see me do despicable things. You know, I was trying to say the other word, but I couldn't get it out. I'm just saying, when people ask you to leave them alone, and he ain't gonna go back and forth with you and argue, fuss, and fight with you, because I'm not going to do that. That's not who I am. That's not where I live. I told you what I do. I like conversations. And I'm going to have a conversation with you if I ever see you. That's what's going to happen. So all the kicking in the face and kicking in the knees and killing people and shooting people, blah, 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 blah. Baby, don't do all that. Don't got time for it. We're going to have a nice conversation. And when we leave each other's presence, it's going to be extremely clear where we both stand. extremely clear. Y'all don't understand. I don't do all that. I don't do all this back and forth trolling and bullshit. Why are you mad? I said no. That's all I said. I said no. No, thank you. I tried to be a friend. You didn't want that. You wanted friends with benefits. You wanted a FWB. I said no. And now you and the people that follows you blindly are upset about that, but still can't get over it. It's been almost 2 years. I said no. What's the problem? What's the problem, y'all? You're so upset. Y'all, Deanna, you still here, Deanna? Put a 1 in the chat if you still here, Deanna. Wave your hand if you still here, Deanna. Wave your hand, baby. Wave your hand. Deanna Irvin, are you still here, baby? Because I'm not quite sure who else read or caught what I did yesterday. Oh, Deanna's still here. Deanna, do you realize that poem I read last night was me trolling? Love you for a night. Did you not realize that was me trolling this individual? Because right before I read that online is when I heard what they were saying about me. I was like, let me go into the book that I wrote that's actually in the Library of Congress with an ISBN number that you can look up if you want to. Let me read something from this book that I wrote of poetry that's going to troll this individual. Because I knew I was going to do this video today. Love you for the night. And what was the last line, Deanna? After we both climax, I turned my back toward you because I knew that I was only going to love you for a night. See, that's how I troll. I troll smart. I troll with intellect. I troll and have fun doing it. I troll my way. I saw what you wrote down. Ooh, child. I started laughing even more. Feel like she really don't realize what this is about until she do. Until I'm gonna let them know on my way to work. Why I read that poem. Late in the midnight hours. Late in the midnight hours. Because while I fall asleep, your dumb ass fell in love. And now you're trolling. Trying to get back at me. I'm just saying, make it make sense. See, that's how I troll. I said we all troll. We all troll. And those of you who haven't heard that poem yet or saw the video that I did, it's like less than 2 minutes. Go back and listen to that video. And listen to the words that I said. And you'll realize I'm actually trolling this individual. Opposed to me yelling, cussing, and fussing and you mother this and you punk this and you better where. I said, let me do this motherfucker right quick. And only in the way I can do it. Got my little book, scroll through the titles. Which title is befitting for this individual? Ooh, love you for the night. Yeah, As I glide myself deeper inside you, love fills the air. Baby, you can't win with me. Like I said, for the past 2 years, I've been skull dragging the fuck out of y'all. You can't win with me. My endurance may not be amazing, where I'm out here screaming and fussing, fighting with y'all. But when I choose to address you, how I choose to address you, rest assured, you're lost. Rest assured, I'm winning. Rest assured, you're being skull drugged. Another term I brought to these YouTube streets that I'm not going to try to take credit for. I'm just saying. We all troll, but you're mad, bro. You're mad. You are so upset, you are so in your feelings that you can't even taste it. You can't even keep me out your mouth without saying or alluding to me in some shape or form. And yeah, you a troll. That's all you are. You happen to be a content creator as well that has a channel that you give content on, but you're also a troll. Why are you trolling me? Why is it that you just can't keep my name out of your mouth? Why is it that you can't keep who I am out of your mouth? Why can't you remove what I've done to you? Why can't you just get over it? I did. Maybe because I knew what I was doing. Maybe because I was never serious about you. Maybe because I only address you when you address me. See, that's how people know that you're in love with me. You're in love. He likes me. I think he likes me. I really don't care. But every opportunity you get, you choose to drag me up, dredge me up, dredge my name up. Because you want me to talk about you. I'll give you what you want. Give him what he wants. 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 I'll give you what you want, baby. Because you can't get what you really want. And it's okay. It's okay to be told no to. See, that's the problem. I'm the first sign of the zodiac. I'm the baby. I get what I want. Didn't you say earlier today, Aries are spoiled? Someone came into your chat and they were like, oh, it's my birthday today. I forgot who it is, but shout out to whoever it was. And you're like, oh, you Aries, you're spoiled asses. Everyone knows Aries are spoiled. Everyone knows Aries get what they want. Everyone knows. Even Deanna said it when I didn't even know she was talking about me or talking to me. With my spoiled ass. Because if I wanted you, I would have already had you. That's the difference. You wanted me. I said no. And I dangled it in your face, literally. I'm looking at my hips, y'all. I'm looking at my hips. I dangled it in his face. That's what I did. Like I told Jane, sexpionage, baby. I know how to use that. I know how to use what I have to get what I want. You don't understand that. So you decide to go to trolling. You decide to try to troll. You think that you're going to win with that. I'm just saying. You can't troll me. Well, you can troll me once now. But will it be effective? Will it work? All you're going to get me to do is keep coming on here and embarrassing you, talking shit to you in a very calm, melancholy type voice. And then you also said, oh, his chat is so small. People don't even watch him like that. My chat is small, yeah, I know. You think if I would have put your name in the title of this right here, something like so-and-so be trolling, and then with the same thing, I wouldn't have hundreds of people here to see what I'm talking about, to see how I drag you. And if they want to look it up, they will go and look it up. You don't think that will happen? I don't want a large chat. I don't want people to come over here thinking that I'm going to talk about your stupid ass all day long, every time I turn around. And I want to talk about you when you talk about me, when you bring me up. You could have said, you could have had your whole commentary and not brought me up whatsoever. And I wouldn't make a video about you at all. But as soon as you bring my name up, as soon as you start the whole roasting and dragging and gagging and riding the reeds, is when I have no choice. It's like I'm obligated to talk shit about you, to point out to people what kind of trifling, low-budget ass motherfucker that you are. I have no choice. I'm compelled to do so. You're talking about my accomplishments. I'm just talking about your shortcomings. Who's winning? You're talking about somebody who graduated from college with a 3.97 GPA. You're talking about somebody who went to Morehouse that you tell it for a semester. You're talking about somebody who got accepted into Morehouse, while all they did for you was accept your damn $2,500 check from the University of DeVry. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You have to scheme and scam to live a lifestyle that you can afford. I just roll, you know what I'm saying, casually to work and maintain the lifestyle that I have grown accustomed to. And then you said something like, oh, well, he sit on camera and eat a trough worth of food. And we'd be like, unless you don't watch me. Unless you don't watch me. You constantly telling yourself. You're constantly telling on yourself. The more and more you talk, like I say, you guys, the more and more they say, the more and more they tell you. All you gotta do is sit back and listen. Who would rather eat the plates that I present, that I cook, than the plates that he presents, he cooks? I wouldn't want to eat the shit that you present to people, because everything you present has been presented on a styrofoam plate. I've never seen you eat anything from your home that you served on flatware, on china. I've never seen that. I've shown you at least 8 different plate settings that I have in my home that I eat off of. From the gold rim, from the thin blue rim, from the thicker blue rim, from the floral plates, from the plain white plates, from the white platter, from the glass bowls, to clear glass bowls, to the burgundy bowls. I showed you a whole bunch of different flatware and plateware and plate settings that I eat from. And all I've seen from you eating is slop on styrofoam plates. Yeah, you're right. There are a multitude of different types of gays here on the YouTube. And you and I are vastly different. Vastly. I've been in a damn near 19-year relationship, married, living with someone who was not monogamous, not being, not having going to the gym to suck, fuck, and lick and stick and be stuck, I should say, behind the water fountain or in the showers. As much as you run, as much as you be on elliptical machines and trim and stuff like that, you're still fucked up. And Rebel, be careful. He's jealous of you, baby. I don't fuck with Rebel. But he admitted himself that he's jealous of the way Rebel looks. You haven't even seen me yet in person. I'm just saying. So you're jealous of people who can wear clothes off the rack. But then what you said, that's why you're jealous of Rebel. You're jealous of Rebel because he can wear clothes off the rack and look halfway decent in them. And you got to go to the big and tall or the big and wide section to buy your clothes and still look fucked up in them. I'm just saying, this is what you said. I'm going by what you have presented yesterday, last night, late in the midnight hours. I'm just saying, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Like I said, I can just listen to a video of anyone and read the fuck out of you. You have to lie and distract and deflect and troll, trying to make it make sense. Sad, y'all. Sad, sad, sad. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people think they can keep on just saying shit. I'm not going to say anything back. Like, I don't have the aptitude or aptitude to, you know what I'm saying, respond accordingly. You don't have to like me. I don't have to be your favorites. I don't have to be the one that, you know what I'm saying, you like the most. All I ask you to do is to leave me alone. I'll respond to certain people all the time. I definitely will. Because y'all motherfuckers are sad. Y'all are sorry. Y'all are stupid. Y'all are boring. You say the same shit about the same people who don't even fuck with you. I won't know you alive if you won't say my name. I can watch everyone's video all day long and not say anything about it. Not even make it known that I'm watching your video. But I watch everybody. I'm never going to be like, oh, I don't watch him. Sometimes I watch you, sometimes I don't. Sometimes people tell me, oh, you need to go watch this because they said XYZ, and I do, and then I respond. And other times I choose not to because it's not that important. But you want to contrast and compare. I'm just saying, we are vastly different. You are a troll, I am not. You are ridiculous, I am not. You are sloppy and fat and, I guess someone finds you attractive. I'm not sloppy, fat, or disgusting looking. I'm just saying. Make it make sense. I need it to make sense for it to be right. I need for it to make sense so I can actually articulate and have a decent conversation with the individuals. See the cheekbones, baby? See that lips? See that jawline? I'm just saying, you could never. Something like this would never be something like that. Something like this will never be attracted to something like that. Someone who has options thrown at them, thrust at them, flung at them, could never with something like that. I'm just saying. Make it make sense, y'all. Y'all want to constantly play these little reindeer-ass games, but then be upset when someone responds back to you. Be mad because someone can roast and gag you with your own lack of physicality, I should say. That's the word, physicality, and or attractiveness. Don't be mad at me because, what I'm saying, your genetics didn't work out in the way that it should, and mine's did. Don't be mad at me because I'm able to have lasting relationships with people where I don't have to buy or use or connive or scheme and things of that nature. That's what you do. I don't do that. I don't troll people. You're a troll in your real life. You're a troll on here. And the picture of the thumbnail, y'all, doesn't it look like him? That picture of the thumbnail, doesn't that look like him? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Stop playing games with people you don't know, what I'm saying, the rules to. But y'all, I'm at work. I love you guys for coming in. This was fun. Did we just laugh and have fun, y'all? No one's angry, no one's mad, no one's screaming, no one's yelling. But people just telling the truth based on what they see and what they heard. If y'all don't mind, I definitely would appreciate if y'all would like the video on the way out. Like I said, I love you guys, but it's not important that I love you. It's more important that you love yourself. You love someone else. You respect yourself. And you definitely respect someone else. This is your boy Food Junkie. And I'll talk to you crazy kids later. I'll be in these bushes listening and watching. I'll have to go back and watch James's video from the very beginning because I came in the middle and I said, let me just make my own. But yeah, y'all. Until next time, this is your boy Food Junkie. And I'm out. Bye, y'all. Bye-bye.